Hi guys, are we live here on Facebook? Say hi. Henry. Say hi so that I can say hi to you. Let me just make sure. Henry, it's just a car driving by. So you guys could see I'm not at home. I am in our trailer for tonight. Make sure we are on here. Hi, Amanda.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm just making sure we are all good to go here on Facebook too. Kristen's here on Facebook. Yay, she's alive. I'm so glad you're alive, Kristen. I'm so glad that you guys are here tonight. I actually have a little bit that I wanted to ask you about before we get started. And since it is summer, I wanted to know, which do you prefer? Do you prefer the beach or the mountains for summer? You can type it in the chat too.
I could definitely answer. So I'm in a double landlocked state, so I don't have a beach unless you want to drive a state over and go to the lake, and I don't have any mountains.
Oh
So
my,
I'd go wherever I got to go.
you're anywhere. I love that. What state are you in, Amanda?
Nebraska.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's not a lot around you. My husband and I, we traveled the US for 2 years in an RV, and we hit almost every single state except for Nebraska. Sorry, we skipped Nebraska because we knew there wasn't a whole lot there, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, hi, Monica.
Hi.
Oh, it's so good to see your face.
Yay.
So I had a question. It was, in the summer, do you prefer the beach or the mountains?
Probably beach.
The beach?
I mean, I live in San Diego. Because I live in San Diego.
Yeah, that's the beach. That's nice. Kristen says the beach. Martha says the beach. Martha, I'm so glad you're on here. Kristen says mountains up for every other season. Lori says the beach or the mountains because it's 115 degrees there in Vegas. Woo-wee, that's hot. That's hot. So here in the state of Oregon, we have a bunch of mountains and we have the beach. Typically, the Oregon coast is cold and rainy and windy. There's only just like a few weeks out of the year that it's really nice at the beach. So for that reason, I would always choose the mountains. And so last Monday, my husband had the day off work. And so we decided to go up to our big mountain, which is Mount Hood. And we rode the Alpine slide down the mountain. And the Alpine slide, it's like a little cart that you ride down this this kind of like I don't know, it's like a slide down it. And the 5th time going down the slide, I crashed. And if you could see here on my chin, I have like a friction burn here on my chin. It's still healing, thankfully. But my wrist, I don't know if you can see this, I just put Neosporin on it too. But I like really hurt my wrist and I skinned myself, and I'm finally healing, thankfully, but I will still choose the mountains because I love the mountains. So that is my choice. Yay. Okay, I just want to see if anybody else was commenting. Okay, so since I'm working from my trailer, I'm going to try to share my screen, and I'm hoping that it will work. I just had to turn the AC off because it was so loud. I was like, oh my gosh, they're not gonna be able to hear me. So let me just get situated here. Okay. So tonight I wanted to do a little bit of recognition. And keep in mind, this recognition is not complete because we are still in campaign 14, which closes tonight. So things can change because some things haven't been processed yet. So this is still just the preliminary recognition. And then I will send out the full recognition list tomorrow. Then I'm going to talk about some business updates. And then we'll talk about a little bit of campaign highlights for campaign 15 that's coming up. And then we will talk about our topic of the night, which is overcoming our summer sales slump, which hopefully you guys will learn a couple things and implement something into your business. Okay, so campaign 14 hasn't closed yet, but in the last 2 weeks, we have welcomed 19 new team members to our team. And I'll send out the list of everybody on it tomorrow. We, as a team, have sold so far $11,563. It's actually a little lower than we usually are at right now, but we're probably in the sales slump for the summer. The top 3 in sales so far in campaign 14 is Cindy Caldwell, number 1. Are you guys surprised? She's a rock star. She's always number 1. Kelly Ladd and Jessica Martinez. Now, what's really exciting about Kelly and Jessica is that they are brand new representatives. So they are number 1 and number 2 for brand new representatives. And then number 3 in sales is Krista. And I know I'm not going to say her last name correctly, so please forgive me. It starts with a V, Vertafule. So I'm just happy that you guys have been here on, I've been chatting with all of you guys. So I'm just so excited for you guys. Also, starting next campaign for recognition, I am going to be implementing a thing. It is called Oh, Great One. And I actually used to do this several years ago, and I'm bringing it back. And it is to highlight someone on our team who has been doing great things in their business. Now, it's not necessarily based on sales or on, building their team, because I want it to be really highlighting team members that are putting action in their business and helping build our community on our team. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be a monthly thing. We'll have an Oh, Great One for the month. So that will start next campaign. Will it start next campaign? Will it start August 1st? To be determined, but it's coming. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, so a couple of business updates that I wanted to share. I'm going to see if I could share my screen, and hopefully it's not going to go a little crazy here. Okay. Since I'm set up on my laptop, it's just a little bit different than normal. Share screen. Okay, let's try this out. So I definitely wanted to share this because we have so many new team members that I've been talking with that aren't able to make it tonight or that are on Facebook. So one thing that Henry, that's enough. Sorry, my dog's he's a little crazy. The vet called him a nut job because he's crazy, but we love you, don't we, Henry? Okay, so this is especially for our new reps who don't know where to go to get the information to work their business for the week or whatnot. So if you log into avon.com with your account number, over here on the right hand side, there's this thing called the Buzz News, and this updates every Monday, and you get an email about it, but I always like to check it out even during the week. So when you click on the Buzz News, this is going to give you all of the most up-to-date information that is going on in the Avon world. And we're going to scroll down a little bit. I wanted to cover just a couple of these things real quick. So if you haven't seen this, so this website update, they are continually working on our website. So in 2002, we got a brand new website. So they're still kind of working the kinks out on some of it. But we scroll down a little bit. It says here, July 2023 updates and enhancements effective immediately. So they've updated the search functionality in our address book, and we can now search by a customer's email address. So that's fabulous. They have fixed an issue that prevented the use of special characters like apostrophe, hyphen, and period, and allow spaces in the first name, last name, and nickname fields. Please avoid using avon.com between 2 and 2:10 a.m. Eastern time on Wednesdays, as they will be updating the campaign at that time, and you may encounter some glitches. So, I mean, who's up at that time? I guess some people are, but so that's what, 11 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 11 p.m. for me. I do always, like, if I wake up in the middle of the night, I do look to see like where our team ended, where our team sales ended, and kind of look at some of the recognition that I do in the middle of the night. So now I know. Make sure to know that there are some glitches that can happen. They're working to resolve the occurrence and will keep us updated. So that is the first in the buzz. And then a little bit about convention. So I actually have a few things to talk about convention. So get ready. Let's see if I can scroll down here. Get ready for the ultimate event of the year. It is August 11th through the 13th, and you could join virtually and experience the biggest pep rally of the year. So for everybody who attends convention virtually, or you could go in person, it is in Washington, D.C., and I will be there. I would love to see you there as well. But everybody who attends, you get a convention swag bag, and it's valued at over $200. And it ships in campaign 15 and campaign 16, just depending on when you registered for convention. Let me move this. I want to make sure I can see everybody who's on Facebook. Hold on one second. Give me a second. I gotta move my screens around. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's when people are putting in their last orders. So many people on then. Kristen says, yeah, well, it actually closes, the campaign closes at 8:59 p.m. Pacific time and 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So don't wait to put your orders in. Tell everybody you know, don't wait to put your orders in. So look, you could see all my things. Look, Run Disney. I want to do a Run Disney one day. Okay, anyways, you don't care. How do I get rid of this? You guys don't care about that? We'll just close it, I guess. Oh, I don't want to close it. Hold on, how do I stop? Okay, give me a second. Like I said, I'm working from my laptop. It's just a little different here. Hang tight. Okay, there we go. So, convention. You get a swag bag valued at over $200. It ships in campaign 15 and campaign 16, depending on when you registered. So if you registered right when the campaign, or right when it opened, you will get your swag bag hopefully in campaign 15. If you waited until just more recently to register, it'll ship in campaign 16. Also, another reason to go to convention is that you'll learn business updates and announcements. Usually there's always business updates and announcements, and you want to be the first to know what's happening. There's going to be expert-led training sessions. So boost your skills and knowledge with industry experts. You'll even hear from representatives. Surprises and giveaways will be happening at convention. They have given away trips to Paris. They've given away washers and dryers, which I would love to win. I don't know about you, but any kind of appliance I would love to win. They've given away diamond bracelets, and you're entered to win if you are joining virtually as well. There is going to be a keynote speaker, which I don't know if you guys had heard about this, but they just announced the keynote speaker. Her name is Judy Holler. It's Judi Holler, Holler. She has a book. You can buy it on Amazon, and I'm super excited to get it. I just ordered it. The book is called something like what's it called? Fear is Your Homeboy, I think it is. So she's supposed to be a great keynote speaker. And if you are joining from our team, we have 24 team members who are joining. I am doing a special incentive for us that are joining, and it's going to be really fun. It is the Avon Convention Bingo Challenge. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So keep an eye out for your personalized bingo card. It's going to be filled with convention related tasks and accomplishments. And then throughout the convention, you complete the tasks, mark them off your card, and aim to complete, the regular bingo, lines, X's, and a blackout. And you will be entered to win some amazing prizes and even some special recognition. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I've never done a bingo convention card before, so hopefully you'll be able to join, and we'll have a lot of fun with that. So we have 24 team members who are going, which is so super fun. And then there's some logo items that are available for convention. They're in What's New campaign 16 and campaign 17. So get them while you can, because they will not be around for very long. Just make sure nobody else is here. Make sure nobody else is trying to get on here. All right. So yeah, get those. Have anybody ordered any convention products yet? So I had ordered the sweatshirt, the hoodie sweatshirt. I think I'd ordered the bright pink baseball cap, but since I'm not at home, I don't have my order. I have to wait till I get back home. Anybody get anything? Okay, well, if you do, share in the chat so we can talk about it, because that's exciting. Okay, so we talked about the convention. If we go back to the buzz, here it says the trainings of the week. Especially if you are new, I want to make sure that you know what the trainings of the week are. So I'll scroll down here. And so these are some of the trainings. It's just right here on the buzz that you can check out. Another way to check out some of the trainings, which is something that I look at our calendar every week. So I'm going to show you where the calendar is. You go to manage business, and then you go to marketing, and then calendar. This is going to show you where some of the trainings are. So right here, July 19th, which is tomorrow, since it's the new campaign, we are having the A-List show, and it starts at 12 o'clock Eastern time, so 9 a.m. Pacific time. And you just click here and you'll be able to watch it. I love watching the A-List. There's a lot of training and education about our products. Martha, I know we were talking about some skincare trainings, and we have a brand new product. Kristen, do you see this? So this is going to be one of our new skincare products, and I had seen the what's new for this product. We're able to order it starting tomorrow. But Kristen, I saw this and thought of you because the packaging is so cool, and I thought that you would love it. So hopefully you'll be on and be able to watch it as well. And then on the 20th, so that's on Thursday, there is a live shopping event. So this is meant for you to invite your customers to, and it's kind of like a QVC for Avon. They're really fun. And what's great about it is here, you can actually click on this. And it will share a little bit about what this live shopping event is. And this time it's about the 2x2 instant facelift. So just 2 minutes and 2 products is all it takes. Watch our expert demo and tips create a you look amazing lift you'll love in a flash. Also, during these live shopping events, there's exclusive 24-hour free gift offers that you could share with your customers, and you can take advantage of them too. Usually they will announce it, and I'll share it on our team page what those free gift with purchase offers are. So once they become available, I'll share them with you, and use them when you can, because they're there for you as well. And then next week is the live shopping celebrate self-care day. This updates, I always look at it once a week, usually on Sunday nights. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. All right, a little bit more about business updates is Kristen, I was going to tell you that new product is called the Collagen Booster Firming Cream, and customers will get a free power serum with this product. Sorry, I just got a text message. I just want to make sure it wasn't anybody on our team. Okay, good. It was just my husband. He could wait. Okay, let me reset this real quick. So yeah, so they get a free power serum, and if I was at home, I would show you my power serum because it is one of my favorite products. If I get back home the next day, hopefully maybe I could do like a little live video and share with you guys the power serum that our customers will get for free starting in campaign 17, because it's great product. Okay, a little bit more about here in the Buzz News. I was going to talk about this extra 15% off for new representatives, and this is brand new still. So this is where Avon is giving brand new representatives an extra 15% off of their first orders. So who qualifies? This is available to new reps who have not placed their first orders, and this only goes until the close of campaign 17. New representatives will get an email with a unique code to redeem their extra 15% off. So essentially, new representatives are getting 40% off of their first order. 40%, that's incredible. That is what President's Club and above get. So most representatives have to sell $10,000 in order to get 40% off, but new representatives get that right away. So if you're interested in recruiting, this is a great opportunity to share that new reps will get 40% off. Speaking of recruiting, if you wanted to invite people to your team, Avon just extended our new representative allocation. So this, I'm going to share with you where to look. So you go under Manage Business, and then you go under Seller Central, and you scroll down to this Incentives Hub. And on here, it's going to talk about our current incentives. You could check these things out, but I specifically wanted to talk about this new representative allocation. This is where Avon is going to add team members to your team, which is huge. Now, when this started earlier this year, myself and our team member, Cindy Caldwell, have really taken advantage of it. So Cindy has been able to have 117 new team members added to her team because of this new representative allocation. I have had 266 team members added because of this new representative allocation. So this is a huge opportunity for you to grow your team, grow a second stream of income with Avon. All you have to do is become a bronze ambassador. Now, a bronze ambassador is when you have 3 people on your team and a total team sales of $1,000. Now, if you're interested in achieving that and getting these new representatives added to your team, I would love to help you because you could get, for every 1 person you have on your team, you could get 5 people added. And then out of those 5 people, when any of those place a qualifying first order of $100 or more, you're going to get an additional 2. So out of 5, you could get an additional 2. I mean, it's huge, huge. Like I said, Cindy has had 117 new team members. I have had 266. So definitely something to think about, and we could talk about if you are interested in doing that. Okay, there was another thing that I wanted to share with you before we kept going on. Oh, I was going to tell you about that extra 15% off. Ooh, I just touched my chin and I have a bunch of Neosporin on it. So the extra 15% off for new representatives. We've had 2 new representatives who have taken advantage of that, and that is Martha. She is here on Facebook, and Heather Wiley. So congratulations, you two, for taking advantage of that. Oh, circling back to this new representative allocation, I don't have them with me, but I created some new flyers for you to use. So flyers that you can put in your brochure, talking about the Avon opportunity. I created a flyer for you to hang up on bulletin boards in your local community, like in laundromats or, grocery store bulletin boards. I have created them for you. I don't have them here because I'm in my trailer. I think I'm still able to get them. And when I send out the replay for this tomorrow, I will add that to them. So, and I'll add them to our team page. So hopefully you can get them and hopefully they will help you. Now I will, full disclosure, I am not a very creative type like Kristen. Kristen is amazing, but I have really been focusing on done is better than perfect. So if you can do it better, then do it better, make it better and make it yours. But as long as it's done and we're using them, that's counts and we'll get results from it. So don't expect perfection, because the only person that's perfect is God, and I am not God. So I'll share them with you as soon as I can. Okay. Now I want to talk a little bit about some campaign product highlights. It's getting hot in here because I turned the AC off. It was I think 88 here in Oregon today. How hot is it where you guys are? I'm curious to know. So I'm going to try to go ahead and get this next thing that I wanted to share. If I can figure out how to do it, let's try it this way. Okay. So I received something in my email that I thought would be helpful to you guys. It is about our Farm RX skincare products. And I thought it was great. So I thought you might like it as well. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oops. Sweating in here, you guys. Oh, this is not going to look very good on here, but oh, it's really not going to look very good. Let's see if I can download it. Maybe this will be better. Well, I will still email it out to you and maybe that will help. I don't know. Can you guys see this? It says it's a Farm RX collection guide. Now I want to make sure that you guys see it because I know it's probably blurry, but I just want to hear you say yes, because there was several times that I say I'm sharing my screen and then you guys can't see anything. So I just want to make sure you can see it. See if I can scroll in. Maybe that'll help. So this is the Farm RX collection guide. Yay, Lori says yes. Monica, did you say yes too?
Oh, yes.
Good. Yay. So I know it's blurry, but I'll send it to you through the email. But I thought that this was really helpful because it goes over the Farm RX products and then it shares some of the benefits and some of the ingredients. Kristen says she has a physical one. Kristen, where's the physical one? Is it in one of the What's New? Because maybe I could get a better copy of it to email to you guys. This came from my account executive. So Yeah, so I just love this. So like at the top here, it says the Farm RX Green Goddess line. We have the high dose serum. We have the Green Goddess cream. I actually have not used either of those products, you guys. I have them and I haven't used them. So if you have, let me know. And then the Green Goddess facial oil, which has 99% natural ingredients, which is one of my favorite products. It reduces redness. Does that say that on here? Benefits, calms and soothes stressed out skin, helps reduce redness and discomfort. Skin looks and feels healthy and radiant. I'm telling you, this stuff is so good. And then the Farmer X, oops, what am I doing? I don't really know what I'm doing, you guys. Farmer X Super Greens. This shares the line of the Super Greens, which this multivitamin moisture cream is actually something that I use every single day for skin that looks softer, brighter, and healthier. It has nourishing ingredients like broccoli sprouts, Brussels sprouts, green tea, and moringa oil. Shares about our Farmer X Pineapple Plus line and the new product that's coming out in campaign 18, which is the Radiance Boosting Mask. Kristen says the GG serum is my favorite. The Green Goddess serum is, oh, okay. Well, I'll have to try it. 300 milligrams is a lot, Kristen says. Kristen is our skincare expert on our team. 300 milligrams of what? So of CBD? It must be CBD because there's no THC. So green things brighten, she says. All right. And then the Farm RX Bakuchiol, that's how you say it, Bakuchiol, which is the plant-based retinol, alternative to retinol. Oh, see, it says it right here. Bakuchiol is a gentle plant-based retinol. I love that line as well. And then the new Farm RX Amazon Berry Boost, which is the soothing and firming body cream. Coming in campaign 18 is the moisturizing and firming mask. And then the lifting and firming serum. Anyways, I love these kind of things because it really helps me get to know the different products. So hopefully it will help you guys as well. Okay, so that was that for the Farm RX collection. Tomorrow, make sure to take the campaign priorities training in Avon U because they go over the brand new products that are coming out in campaign 15, and it's always so helpful, and it's very short, it's very quick and easy, so make sure you get that tomorrow. I did want to talk about the what's new real quick. So the campaign 15, let's just go to the campaign 15. I wanted to talk about the WOW bundle here on the back. How do I get to the back? Can I do it this way? Do I have to flip it through every page by page? Well, let's flip through every page. But I did, oh, what am I doing? I did want to share with you guys the WOW bundle because it's a really good deal, and this is what we're able to start sharing with our customers. This is on sale starting tomorrow. This is going to take forever going this way, but this is how it goes. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't fully figured out the digital brochure and how to navigate it the way that I would like to. So if you guys have any tips and tricks, I'm all ears. Okay, we're getting there. But this WOW bundle, it just really caught my eye. I know Cindy on our team, nope, I meant Angie, sorry. Angie on our team does really well selling our WOW bundles. So I would love to hear what she is doing to sell this WOW bundle. I know she sells really well in her Facebook team page. Let's see. Come on. Here it is. Okay, the WOW deal, a 5-piece set, only $40 for our customers. $40. So it comes with an exfoliating bar soap, It comes with the Ultimate Rejuvenating Serum, which is such good stuff. Comes with the Equinox New Clinical Revitalize and Reveal Intensive Peel, which is one of my favorite products because you see a difference right away when you use it. And I would do a demo on it, except because I have this friction burn on my face, it would not be good to use. But maybe I could still do a demo somehow for you guys because it is honestly one of the best products, and it normally sells for $45. So to get it in this bundle for $40 with all these other products, great deal. And then there is the Revitalized Reveal Resurfacing Lotion for Body. And my favorite, and I'm sure this is favorite of so many of your guys, is the Rice Water Bright Foaming Cleanser. How many of you guys love that cleanser? Like, honestly, because it's so good.
No.
You don't like it?
Don't like it. I like it. Smells beautiful. It feels like when I rinse it off, it leaves a film on my face. I just hate it. It smells beautiful though. It smells lovely.
What's your favorite cleanser?
The green one, the Farm RX cleanser.
The Farm RX one.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
I really wanted to like the Farm RX one, but it makes me break out, and I already struggle with breakouts, and I just was like, oh, I can't do that. But I love this one, and I will say I do feel like it does leave something on my face, but my thinking is that it is like just moisturization. But you know, everybody has their own preference, right? Kristen says she likes the exfoliating version of this rice water cleanser, and says you're a gel cleanser, I'm a balm and cream. Oh, I also like the balms. I'm a cleanser, like I love all the cleansers, so give me all the cleansers. Henry, enough. I'm sorry, you guys, my dog. When I'm at home, I usually put them away in their kennels while I'm on my team call, but can't do that here. Henry, okay. Oh, Kristen says she loves this body cream, but don't overuse it. Okay, I would love to hear about this body cream. I'm sure I have it in my collection, but I can't say anything specific about it. So anything that you have you tried this, Monica or Amanda?
No, I haven't. I have not.
No, I haven't.
Okay, all right. Kristen says, yeah, don't overuse it because there's lactic acid in it, and your skin can react. It gave her a rash once. So don't overuse it. Well, now I'm eager to try it because I want to see how it goes for me. Okay, so that was it for campaign 15, which starts tomorrow. But I also wanted to show the campaign 16 what's new, so you could kind of get an idea of what's coming and what's new. 16, which is our Skin So Soft. This is going to be huge, you guys. Have you already started thinking about maybe how you want to share this? Because if anything's on the cover of the brochure, this is the time to really highlight it. And Skin So Soft is such an iconic product in Avon. And did you know that our moisture therapy line, these are all in the bonus sizes, which I'll share in just a second, my ideas about that. But the moisture therapy line in Avon is one of the top, I have the list at home, but I think it's in the top 3 products that we sell the most of. The moisture therapy line. I had no clue. I have the list at home. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm a little off because I'm not home, but so we're selling all of these bonus sizes. My thinking when they're really focusing on selling these bonus sizes, which are huge, by the way, they're like huge. I think they're probably going to repackage all of these. That's just my thinking. But this Skin So Soft, the soft and sensual body lotion that's here on the right-hand side, I love that stuff. It smells like warm vanilla. It's so good, right? It's like warm vanilla and macadamia nut. It smells so good. That's the one that I have at home, is that soft and sensual. Okay, what else? I think that was all I wanted to say about the Skin So Soft. Um, oh, Kristen says about that Revitalize and Reveal the lotion. It helps crepey skin and it exfoliates nicely. She's on her 3rd bottle. So even though she had a little bit of a reaction because she used too much of it, she's still using it. So that's great news. I love that. Kristen says the soft and sensual is too flowery for her. Am I confused on those? I feel like the soft and sensual isn't flowery.
Yeah, it is.
It is? Then
Yes.
what's the vanilla macadamia nut one? It's do we not have it anymore? We might not have it anymore. It's at home. Can't tell you. Sorry. Lost out on that one. Well, I still like the soft and sensual one too as well. Kristen likes the radiant moisture. Good. Okay. Okay. I did want to give you a sneak peek at the campaign 18, which is going to debut tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but let me pull it up real quick. I had seen it on one of the Facebook groups. I don't know if you guys belong to it. It is called Onward, No Matter What, a Tribe for Avon Reps. It is hosted by a top leader named Molly Stone Bibb, and I love her dearly. She is a friend of mine. She when you meet her in person, she makes you feel so special, and like she cares about you as an individual. I love her so much. So anyways, on her team page, they have sometimes the brand new what's new campaign. What was it? 18. Somebody usually posts it. So it's campaign 17. Let me pull this up because I want you guys to see this. So some of you probably have seen this. I think Kristen has. So this is the what's new for campaign 17. This is what I was talking about earlier, how I love that this new packaging is really exciting. Pump and Plump is the clinical collagen booster. This is really exciting. And then our customers will get a new power serum with any $18 skincare purchase. So here's some of the education about this brand new product. So I'm really excited to get my hands on it. And then this is going to be highlighting many of our skincare products. So for those of you who want to learn more about our skincare, this is the great what's new to really study and learn from. It has our Eye Lift Pro, which is our #1 selling eye cream, our micro needling polisher, which feels so nice. Some of our retinol products, and here is those AHA and PHA products that a couple of these are in that wow bundle for campaign 15. Oh, these extra strength retexturizing peel pads here on the bottom right. One of my favorite products that I have loved ever since I started selling Avon 15 years ago. It's like one of the classic products. I love it because it retexturizes your skin, and for me, I have a lot of texture issues, so I have like a little bumpiness around my chin because I have a lot of like acne and all that, and this really helps with it. Oh, and look at sneak peek, we are going to have an electric toothbrush coming. I don't know about you, but I'm ordering it. In fact, the last time that I went to the dentist, I asked my dentist if having a manual toothbrush or an electric toothbrush is better, and she said for sure the electric toothbrush. So I'm getting this. I hope that you are as well. And then we are having a bunch of new these are body creams. They look like hand creams to me, but it says they're body creams. Recharge, refresh, and relax. And we have candles coming out. I always love our limited edition candles. So these are in Enchanted Snowy Forest, Let's Go Apple Picking, Save Room for Pumpkin Coconut Pie, and Sticky Cinnamon Goodness Candle. Oh my gosh. I bet you that cinnamon one's going to be pretty sweet, but exciting. And also we are having some new bras. Now, I think it's our next team chat. I am going to talk about the bras and how to fit yourself and how to allow customers to size themselves for our bras, because who needs to know that? I think everybody needs to know that. Here's some of the Avon convention logo products, which anybody can buy, even if you're not registered for convention, but I encourage you to still register. So that was just a little sneak peek that I wanted to share about the what's new for campaign 17. Let me check Facebook here real quick. Kristen says the resurfacing fluid is gone. Kristen, check again tomorrow, because if it's in the what's new, it should be available. What was the group? The group that I was talking about is called Onward, No Matter What, a tribe for Avon reps. Okay. Well, we only got 15 minutes, so let's talk about the main thing I want to talk about, which is overcoming the summer sales slump. So I know that most people are busy in the summer, and there usually is a dip in sales, either because we are busy, or because customers are busy, right? So many things are happening. Kids are out of school if you have kids. You go on vacations. Your regular routine is just out of whack. I mean, obviously for me it is, because I'm here in my trailer, which, by the way, I was in my trailer for one night last week, and then I was home, which is 3 hours away. And then I came back, and so yeah, I'm all out of whack. And by the way, after like hurting myself on the alpine slide, it really took like all of my focus and concentration out of working, because I love to work, but I was just trying to heal. But now I'm like healed, well, healing, but I'm better. So anyways, okay, so I'm going to dive into a few strategies to keep our businesses thriving during this season of sun, vacations, and out of routine schedules. So get out your pen and paper and let's go. Martha says just registered for convention. Yay, Martha. So now we have 25 team members going. We're gonna have so much fun, and we're gonna have a lot of fun playing our bingo game too. Kristen says it's hard getting old. You were telling me, because I turned 41 2 weeks ago now. I turned 41, and I swear to you, the second I turned 40, I started having all of these ailments. I was like, what is happening? What is going on? Okay, so let's first start by discussing how to balance personal and business priorities. So I have found that having a plan in place helps prevent my business from backsliding. In fact, having a plan in place helps me grow my business during the summer season. So I'm going to first share with you 3 strategies to help us manage our priorities and continue seeing growth into our business. So number 1 is to set dedicated business hours each week and treat your business like a priority. Have you ever heard the saying, treat it like a hobby and it will cost you like a hobby? Treat it like a business and it will pay you like a business. Setting dedicated hours each week ensures that you allow sufficient time for your Avon business amongst other commitments. So when I am planning my week, which I do every Sunday, usually every Sunday night, this is my planner, I look at all of my life's priorities. So like the big things that I can't move. So recently my life has been filled with taking my dogs to the vet, doctor's appointments. I have joined CrossFit. Monica, I see you. So those are some things that are like my big nuggets in my life that I cannot move those times. Those are set in stone. So I write those into my calendar. Then I look at the remaining time in my week and I think, okay, when and where can I dedicate to my Avon business? So when I look at my schedule and I say, oh, I have 3 hours on Thursday, I specifically block that time off for my Avon business. And just like if you were to schedule a doctor's appointment or a family event, carve out those specific time slots for your business and treat those hours as like sacred hours and focus solely on your business during that time. That has really helped me. Number two, it's essential to set realistic goals and create a game plan for achieving them. So if you know that you only have 3 or 5 hours during the whole week to work your business, don't expect to achieve President's Club or sell, thousands of dollars that month. That's just not realistic. So take a few moments just to really reflect on your desired outcomes. Is it to achieve premier level, which is selling $5,000 in a year? Really think about what you want to achieve in this year, but more specifically during the summer. So if you want to reach a certain sales target, or if you want to expand your customer base to a certain number of new customers, or if you want to take advantage of that allocation, that team allocation that Avon has and start building a team, have your goals in mind and then break them down into actionable steps. Now, to me, this all is very I don't want to say common sense, but to me, it's easy because I've been doing it for a while and I love planning and I love goal setting and I love goal achieving even more. But I just want to give you an example. So this week I have a goal to record 2 videos this week for YouTube. So yes, that's my goal, but I want to break it down. So I can't just like hit record and talk off the top of my head for these 2 videos. So my first actionable item for these videos is to figure out what these videos are going to be about. So like, for example, today I wrote 2 scripts for my videos. One of them is all about Skin So Soft because that's what's coming up, right? In campaign 16. So campaign 16 is all about Skin So Soft. So today I wrote the script for that video. Now tomorrow, I don't know if it's gonna happen tomorrow because I'm not gonna be home, but usually I'll break it down and the next day I will do like a dress rehearsal and kind of do like a rough draft kind of like script out my video and kind of go over it by myself. Then the next day I will actually record that video. So it's broken up into smaller steps. And what I love about breaking it into smaller steps is that I can fit it into like different pockets of my day. So, if I only have half an hour to work my business today, that's when I will write out my script. Doing this, like setting your big goals and then breaking them down into smaller goals really creates a clear roadmap to help keep you on track. And then the third strategy for mindset the third strategy for balancing business and personal priorities is to adopt a figure it out mindset. Now, I read a book recently by Marie Forleo. It is called Everything is Figure Outable. And it is such a great book. I encourage you to read it. I believe she has a podcast as well. But keep in mind that whenever you face a challenge or you have a question, really embrace the mindset of I can figure it out. Even if I don't know the answer right now, I can figure it out. There are a lot of resources and tools available to you. You can search things on Google. There are tons of Avon blogs that you can research. Like if you want to know, how many brochures should I order a campaign? Google it, look it up online. There's tons of social media groups on Facebook that you can find that you can ask your question and get answers. There's a lot of Avon resources for you So don't be afraid to really dive in and figure it out. And remember, I've talked about this a lot. Google is your BFF. Google is your best friend forever. Now, speaking of everything is figure outable, I have really been loving Chat GPT. Now, I talked about it on a team chat a while ago, and I realized that my screen was not sharing the whole time. But what I love about Chat GPT, it is AI, it's artificial intelligence, and it's so good. You can just go to it and type in a question of anything, and it's going to give you an answer. So, like for example, you can type in, what are summer beauty tips that I could share with my Avon customers? And it will give you a list of summer beauty tips that you can share. So everything is figure outable. Ask it in Chat GPT, and I promise you will be amazed at what it comes up with. Okay, so those are all about balancing your personal and business priorities. Now let's dive into some actionable things that you can use to engage customers and drive sales. I have 10 things, hopefully that will be able to help you. And we have 5 minutes, so hopefully we'll see if we get through them in 5 minutes. The first one effective way to capture your customers' attention during the summer is by showcasing or highlighting some summer themed products. So this can include some of Avon's best-selling summer products like sunscreen. We have brand new vibrant lip color that's coming out starting tomorrow. You could share about our refreshing body oils or lotions, things that people use in the summer. So pick a few of your favorites and share with your customers or share online ways that these products will enhance your customers' summer beauty routine. So focus on summer products. Number 2, you can host a virtual event. Doing a virtual event with some summer themes are just a fantastic opportunity to engage and educate your customers while showcasing some of Avon's products. So you could do a virtual event like a summer glow party, where you demonstrate how to achieve a radiant summer look using some of Avon's skincare and makeup products. You could use some of the PharmRx products. I'm going to share with you that handout. You could use some of that. Use this time to educate your customers, but you could also entertain them, have some summer fun with some games, some giveaways, and that's a win-win for everybody. Let them have fun, and you can share some of the Avon products. You could even have a virtual beauty workshop where you demonstrate how to achieve different summer looks using Avon products. You could share some tips, techniques, and product recommendations to inspire your customers and show them all that we have to offer. All right, number 3, you can provide exclusive summer discounts or freebies to make your customers feel special. Now, I know everybody loves a good deal, and you could show your customers some extra love by offering some exclusive summer discounts or freebies. Always look at the promotional tool, because there's always good stuff and they refresh every new campaign. So there's new promotions starting tomorrow. Or you could offer a special summer discount on some of the summer products that we just talked about, the summer products that you may showcase in some of the summer themed stuff. So you could offer 10% off of sunscreen, or 10% off of a vibrant lip color, or you could offer a free lip color with such and such purchase. So make it your own, but offering those certain discounts and freebies to your customers really is worth your while. You could also even make up a sample pack filled with some products that you think is summer worthy. Let me check my notes here. Provide a free sample pack of a few summer items with qualifying purchase. Oh, you could even offer some flash sales. So surprise your customers with an unexpected flash sale. So offering a short-term discount or special offer for a limited time creates excitement and drives immediate purchases. Customers then feel valued and appreciated when you share that with them. And that's that. Okay, number 4. Share summer beauty tips. So summer is a time when people seek beauty inspiration and tips to look their best. I don't know about you, but I have a lot of summer activities. I have weddings, I have a lot of family get-togethers, and I know I want to look my best. So use your expertise as an Avon rep to provide makeup tutorials. You can do skincare routines. You could even do like style tips for the summer season. And I like to share these kind of like beauty tips on social media. I like to share it on my blog. You could even share it in an email newsletter. So you could create content on summer skincare routines, address common concerns like sun protection, post-sun care, educate your customers on the importance of skincare and recommend Avon's skincare products. By sharing valuable and inspiring content, you will position yourself as a trusted beauty resource and build a loyal customer base. All right, number 5. Oh, we're at our time limit today, but we're going to keep going. Number 5 is to stay connected with your customers through email marketing. So, I just mentioned about an email newsletter. So don't forget the power of email marketing to stay connected with your customers. When you regularly send out newsletters or product updates, it keeps your customers in the loop and engaged with Avon's offerings. I always like to use a lot of fun like subject lines, and I don't try to like sell in my email newsletters. I like to add a lot of like personal stuff in it because people shop from you, not just Avon. The consistent communication helps build loyalty and keeps Avon top of mind. Number 6, consider offering virtual consultations to help customers find the right products for their summer beauty needs. Now, virtual consultations are a fantastic way to provide. Sorry, Henry, come here. Come. Get in here. Get in your kennel. Get in there. You're locked in now. You lost your privileges. Okay, sorry. Okay. Consider offering virtual consultations to help customers find the right products for their summer beauty needs. Virtual consultations are a fantastic way to provide personalized guidance and recommendations for your customers. One top leader, her name is Lydia Osolinsky. I think she is so beautiful. She does virtual consultations with her customers, and she offers one-on-one video consultations to help them find the perfect products for their summer beauty needs. I have done this in the past, and when I do it, I like to ask my customers a lot of questions and listen to them, and then tailor my suggestions of Avon products to what their needs are. So I actually have a list of 10 questions that you can ask your customers, your skincare customers, to help determine the best skincare products for them. Now, if you are not interested in doing like one-on-one or virtual consultations, that's fine. Make this your own. You can ask your customers or potential customers these questions on Facebook Messenger. You can record it in a video yourself. You can do so many different things to get the answers to these questions. Just make it your own. So I'm gonna share with you these 10 questions. And listen, it doesn't have to be specific about summer. You could use this during the fall and the winter, but these are great questions to ask your customers to help determine their skincare needs. I'll try to go slow, but we'll see what happens. Okay, number 1, what are your main skincare concerns or goals? if you had a customer who answered that, wouldn't you kind of like know like what they really want? Number 2, what is your current skincare routine? If they only answer that they use bar soap in the shower and a moisturizer, you likely are not going to try to sell them on, the 12 steps, of skincare. You only, will just be like, okay, let's talk about your cleanser. Just, focus on one thing. Number 3, how would you describe your skin type? Oily, dry, combination, sensitive? If they have sensitive skin, you likely are not going to be offering them or showing them our retinol products, which like a lot of people have issues with if you have sensitive skin. Number 4, have you experienced any specific skin issues or conditions? Like, do they have acne or rosacea or eczema? That would be good to know before you are offering any kind of skincare products for them. Number 5, do you wear makeup regularly? If so, what type of makeup products do you use? So like when I ask that question, if I know that they wear like foundation, like full coverage foundation, I know I'm not going to recommend our Green Goddess facial oil. Although it is a fabulous product, it's a little heavy if they wear full foundation makeup. Then their full foundation is not going to settle onto their skin as well if they're using the facial oil. Number 6, are there any particular ingredients or products that your skin reacts positively or negatively to? Number 7, how would you rate the overall health and appearance of your skin? Number 8, what is your primary reason for seeking skincare advice or trying new products? Number 9, are you interested in natural or organic skincare options? Some people don't care. Some people really care. So it'd be good to know. Number 10, are there any specific areas of concern on your face or your body? They can have fine lines or dark spots or dryness. Those are specific areas of concern that you would like to address with them. Now remember, when you are asking these questions, you don't have to give them the recommendations right then and there. You can take their questions, and really go through the brochure to find like the answers. If they have dark spots, then you could stop and go through the brochure and really determine what product gets rid of dark spots. By the way, I think it's the vitamin C brightening serum, but we have several products. But you could also go through the Avon U trainings to find the answers. Yes, Kristen says they have a skincare quiz for people who don't know how to tell what their skin type is. Yes, that's true. Exciting. Okay, number 7, we have 10, so we're almost there. 7, this summer, you could cross promote Avon with local businesses. So one effective way to expand our reach and attract new customers during the summer is by cross promoting with local businesses. So think about collaborating with spas, salons, or if you have beachwear stores. Oh, I bet you in Nebraska, there's not a lot of beachwear stores. Sorry, Amanda, but you likely have like women's clothing boutiques. Here locally, I have partnered with a business that is called Fashion Bug, and it's a women's clothing store. And they do a lot of fun events like fashion shows when they have new clothing lines come out. They do a lot of special summer events, and I have been invited. Well, I wouldn't say I've been invited, but I initiated it, where I was asking them if I could partner with them and set up a table. I don't sell product. I'm there just to tap into their customer base and increase the Avon brand visibility within my community. And that's a really fun way to grow your business during the summer. Number 8, you can run a social media contest. It's a really fun way to engage with your followers, build excitement, and generate buzz around our Avon products. You can encourage your followers to share their favorite summer beauty tips, or even your customers, have them post pictures using any of the products that they have purchased, or just kind of like showcasing or highlighting what they love about their products. To make it even more enticing to them, you can offer prizes or discounts to anybody who participates, or if you do like a contest, offer them a discount or prizes to the winners. Offer discounts to contest winners as a way to reward their engagement and loyalty to you. All right, number 9, you can host your own outdoor pop-up shop. So you could take advantage of the beautiful weather in the summer and set up a vibrant display of Avon products at your local parks, at different community events. There may be farmers markets or other summer events. I myself have I have set up in parking lots. So I have made like an Avon sign. I got a what are those called? Not a bulletin board, but like a gosh, why am I like forgetting the name of it? I got them at the Dollar Tree. They're just like poster boards. A poster boards, I just wrote Avon on it and had an arrow. And I would just open up the back of my car, open up your trunk, and have a trunk sale. Just get creative, make it a memorable experience for everyone who stops by. And I promise you, you will walk away with new customers. Number 10, and this is a really fun idea, you can collaborate with local vacation rentals. So many vacationers are open to try new beauty and wellness products while on their trips, which makes it a prime opportunity for Avon reps like us. So these are just 10 ideas. And this is the thing. If any of these ideas intrigue you or you want to learn more, we can have a chat and kind of figure it out together, or make a game plan for you with what you are comfortable doing. And if you aren't comfortable in it, then we could either find a way around it. My goal is not to push you into doing something you're not comfortable with, because that's not sustainable and that's miserable. Who likes that? Not me. You can also Google it if you are interested in doing, a pop-up shop or a trunk sale. Google it. I guarantee there's information out there that you can check out and learn a little bit more. Doesn't mean you have to commit to it, but you can learn a little bit more. Or you can even ask Chat GPT. Just type it in. I'm an Avon rep. I'm curious about doing a trunk sale in a parking lot as a pop-up shop. What do you recommend? And it's going to give you all of this tons of information. So I love ChatGPT, and I think that you would love it as well. So those are my ideas for overcoming the summer sales slump. I hope that it kind of got your mind thinking maybe about some things that you might want to try in your Avon business. And we've gone over by 12 minutes, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. That's it. Anything that you guys wanted to chat about before we end for the night? Take that as a no. I am here to help you. I'm happy to help you. Our next team chat is in 2 weeks. So what is that? August. My calendar ends here in July, so I don't have it. It's August 2nd, maybe. I look forward to talking with you guys then. And I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for coming on here.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.